Hello everyone, I'm Vince White. I'm an employment attorney, and today we're answering a question that was posted on avvo.com, avo.com. The question was posted publicly and anonymously. I don't want to link it here because I don't want to draw too much attention to the person. I think that person was just looking for a public legal answer for free, and that's what I'm providing. But I also thought this question and answer would be valuable for everyone else. So essentially the question goes like this. My employer is requiring me to come back to work before I'm supposed to under state regulation right now, and to do things at work that are still currently illegal under state regulation. I feel unsafe. What can I do for myself? How can I protect myself? I'm afraid if I speak up, my boss might terminate me. Okay, that is a sticky situation, right? And employees are always going to be concerned that if they speak up, they can be terminated. That's a constant fear that every at-will employee lives with, right? So let's dig into this. The question was very generalized, so I want to drill down and deal with a hypothetical that will make things a little more tangible, a little more easy to work with for us, right? We all are familiar with restaurants. Many of us probably haven't worked in restaurants. I certainly worked in restaurants for quite a while, even up to and through law school. I worked in some places that were, restaurants, bars, that sort of thing. And New York City, unlike upstate New York City is still in phase 1, which means that New York City is not currently allowing outdoor dining, outdoor table service at restaurants. But because New York City's restaurants and everyone working in those restaurants and everyone who owns those restaurants, they're all basically going out of business, right? I mean, they have been month after month making very little money. Maybe they've been doing takeout to try to ease the pain. Maybe they got the PPP loan. Maybe they didn't. I mean, maybe they received it and it wasn't enough. There's a lot going on there. It's really, really hard, and I'm really terrified for all of these employers and employees to see how many of them manage to survive. So because of that pressure, 20 to 30% in that range of New York City's restaurants that are able to have outdoor seating, that have the room on the sidewalk outside the restaurant, are just going ahead and breaking the regulations early and just doing full table service outside the restaurant. That's great, and they're unlikely to have too much trouble from the NYPD right now because the Black Lives Matter movement is doing really important work right now, and I think the NYPD has bigger things to deal with, and frankly, in terms of maybe working on themselves. So these restaurants are largely getting away with opening early and just saying, Cuomo, De Blasio, you're both idiots. We don't care. We need to survive. We're going with this. Great. Good for the employers. But I care about employees. We need employers so employees can get paid, but you can't cash a paycheck if you're dead. And if you're very afraid to return to work because it's not phase 2 yet, well, you have rights. You have rights. If your employer is actively requiring you to come in and work and break the law and do table service at this restaurant when they know they're not supposed to, Labor Law 740 is going to provide you some level of protection. And if you don't want to be back at work, and if this is not what you want, and if you're not one of the many restaurant employees who are saying, I want to go back, oh my God, I need to earn, I have a family, I have responsibilities, whatever it is, I can't remain unemployed anymore, I want to go back, I'll go back willingly. If you're not one of those, if you're saying, hey, not worth the risk, I don't want to be back, how can you be making me go back? It's not even legal. For that individual, it's time to speak to an employment attorney. As I mentioned, Labor Law 740 is going to give you some protections where your employer is trying to force you to break the state safety regulations here. You may have a claim, you may not, but there's going to be things that an employment attorney can walk you through or even help you with or even file for you that could help you to feel safer, that could help you to get out of the situation, and could also hopefully protect your job in so doing, right? Because you don't want to just fix the problem. It's really easy to not go in and work table service. You can just quit, right? Or you can tell them, I'm not going to do it. I don't care if you fire me, and then you get fired, and well, now you have no job, right? That's not fair either. So there's a way to go about it that should help you have some further protections, should help you maintain that job, should also hopefully keep you safe, help you to say, I want to comply with the regulations. I don't care if you do table service, that's on you, but I don't want to be there. I don't want to do this. So call an employment attorney if that's what you're experiencing in New York State. Labor Law 740 will provide you some protection. There are also other protections that you can talk about. Certainly, if you have a disability, if you're at risk for COVID, there's a lot that we can talk about in terms of your accommodations. And I think I always say it, but I'll say it again, any employment attorney in this field who's worth anything should be thrilled to spend the time on the phone with you, free of charge, to kind of figure out how to help you. And in this circumstance, it's not even just helping you, right? It's not even just saying, oh, let me help you hold your job. Let me help you get out of this tough spot. It's actually saying, let me help you feel safe because you're concerned currently that you might die. And I think all of us, or any of us that are any good, should be really happy to have that conversation with you and help if we're able. I know we're here. We're going to answer. We're going to try to help. And I presume all of our competitors will as well. Good luck out there, everybody. Stay safe.